What's going on, everybody? It's Dave from Get Wrecked. I'm here in this creepy lighting to bring you into the Halloween season. Now, it's almost September. Halloween is 2 short months away. I am going to be your guide to Halloween. Make you watch the best movies, use the best decorations, the best costumes, everything like that. This segment in particular is one that I've wanted to do for a little while. Top 5 creepiest old women of horror movies. I have this irrational fear of old ladies in horror movies. They creep me out probably more than almost any other horror movie character ever. More than kids, more than monsters, more than ghosts. Old women freak me out. So I figured, what better way to help me sleep tonight but to research and give you my top 5 creepiest old ladies in horror movies. Really excited about it. Starting at number 5, we are going to use the old lady from the bath in The Shining movie. If you haven't seen The Shining movie yet, it is a horror movie cult classic. Jack Nicholson is at his best in this movie. There's a scene where Jack Nicholson thinks he's kissing a beautiful young girl, and it ends up being a terribly, terribly decaying old naked lady that will haunt your dreams for the rest of your life. This scene will be burnt into your mind for a very long time. I'm talking years. I haven't seen this movie in years. Probably 6 or 7 years. And I still cannot get this scene out of my head. It haunts you. It is literally what nightmares are made of. This creepy, old, naked, dead, decaying woman, the laugh she does, the weird waddles she does, it's of just nightmarish things. So, you want to give yourself a reason to stay up a couple nights? Watch The Shining. For number 4, I'm going to say upfront, spoiler alert. If you have not seen Friday the 13th Part 1, you need to go out and see it before watching this video, because I don't want to ruin anything for you. But usually when someone says Friday the 13th, you think of Jason, hockey mask, machete. It was actually Jason's mother in a wool sweater, late 60s, machete, iron spear, whatever she can get her hands on to kill these teenagers at Camp Crystal Lake. She did it. She is in this incredible rate of revenge that her son died at Camp Crystal Lake when he was a young boy, and anybody that goes to that Camp Crystal Lake, she sees them as the counselors that were too busy having sex and doing drugs to notice her son drowning. So she takes it out on anybody that's come to Camp Crystal Lake since his death. And she is just a killing machine. She kills everybody. Everybody, no one's safe from Mrs. Voorhees. No one. There's actually a scene in the movie where it's a little chubby chick, side of the road, hitchhiking, eating a banana. No reason for her to be in the movie at all. She does nothing for the movie at all. Dead. Ah, dead. Didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. But she had nothing better to do. It was like 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. Nothing was going on TV. So she's like, hell, I'm just going to kill this chick. Mrs. Voorhees. Creepy. Creepy as crap. For number 3, I chose from the movie Drag Me to Hell, Mrs. Ghanoush. If you have not seen this movie, it is just like a bucket full of creepy, creepy things about this woman that will haunt you the entire movie. I've never seen fight scenes like I see in this movie. This old woman has this like huge like fist fight with a younger lady in the front seat of a car, and everything from like dentures are flying to she's trying to bite her with no dentures in her mouth, so it's just gums, and oh, it's just the creepiest thing about her. Like, One of her eyes is dead. All of her teeth are rotten. Like, she's just the most so grotesque, but it just makes her this insane horror movie character. The way this actress plays this role is unbelievable. It's an overall decent horror movie, but literally the best thing about this movie is this character. She's the only saving grace to the movie Drag Me to Hell. So I would say I would give the movie 4 out of 10, 4.5 on a good day. That actress playing Mrs. Ghanoush, honestly, 9 out of 10. She was incredible. She's creepy, she's eerie, she's haunting, and she's into like voodoo and stuff. Never get into voodoo. Always stay away from voodoo. Rule number 2 in any horror movie is never go near black magic or voodoo. It's never a good idea. Nothing ever good comes of it. Rule number 1, stay away from Mrs. Ghanoush. She sounds adorable. She's not. Not at all. This is the worst. Number 2. This is one that strikes a little lightning of fear in my chest pumper, my blood thumper, if you will, my heart. Because this lady literally scared the crap out of me. Not literally, I did not defecate myself, but what I'm saying is, came close. I had to check a couple times. Don't want to admit that, but I did. Mary Shaw from Dead Silence. And I know what you're saying is Dead Silence, such an overrated movie, did not do that great at the box office. I agree with you. It's not that that movie was that great, but the character of Mary Shaw is so creepy. I can't deal. Plus, I'm also one of those people that don't like ventriloquist dummies. If I see one, like if I go to your house and there's a ventriloquist dummy in the corner of a room, I am not taking my eyes off that thing. Because the second I look away and look back, it's going to move, it's going to do something different, it's going to be holding something, like a knife or a brick or something like that. It's going to be staring right at me, and I'm not dealing with it. So this movie has an old lady that was literally turned into a ventriloquist dummy as her last request as she dies. So she dies, some asshole turns her into a ventriloquist dummy, and now she's haunting everybody. And it's freaky. She rips out people's tongues. It's just, I went and saw this movie in theaters, and because that character scared me so much, I refused to stay at home alone. I was like, nope, I'm not sleeping at home alone. I went to Nathan's place and spent the night sleeping on the floor because I didn't want to sleep in my house alone. Nope, because I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to think everything is safe. I'm going to have my dog with me. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night and she's going to be standing over my bed, staring at me with those weird eyes, mouth all open, creepy. No, I'm not going to risk it. Nope. I don't trust her. She's a creepy character. I honestly didn't even like the movie that much, but that character struck something in me. And very rarely do you watch a horror movie and a character just does that to you. Just, it sticks to you. And she did. So, bravo, Mary Shaw. Touché. Finally, numero uno, that's Spanish, I believe. For number 1, we are going with the Black Bride from Insidious. Now, there's so much about this character that makes her very unique. I'm not going to give it away in this video. I'm saying you got to go watch Insidious 1 and 2 and 3. You need to watch them to really figure out the story of the Black Bride. She's in a black bride dress and a black veil and like 40s style makeup. She is creepy. Creepy. And she haunts you from like your mind, from like your astral plane that's in your mind, your dreams when you sleep. It is just terrifying. And what makes her so unique is she lets little glimpses of herself be seen by the living. And it just makes it so much worse for who she's haunting. For example, you'll see in the movies that she's haunting a little boy. Not going to give anyone away because there's a lot of people she haunts in these videos. Every time a picture is taken of this little boy, she appears in the background. And every time a picture's taken, she's a little closer and a little closer to this kid. And she haunts him every time he goes to sleep. She is a terrifying character. Just terrifying. So The Black Bride will take #1 in my top 5 creepiest old women in horror movies. I don't like them. They're creepy. They're some of the scariest characters in film. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it. No, I did not. I did not have fun making this because now I'm not going to sleep for 3 days. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for forcing my hand into making this video. But you can make it up to me by liking and subscribing to this video, to my channel, and sharing the video to scare all your friends. So take my advice, watch some of these movies. I'm going to post more movies and things to do for Halloween. Have a good time. And this is Dave DeBomb from Get Wrecked. Thanks for tuning in.